Her Excellency, Ms. Mahashini Kolon, ambassadors and members of the diplomatic corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, namaste, ayuban, and a very good evening. It is a great honor and privilege to join you this evening to celebrate the 78th Independence Day of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. On behalf of the government and the people of India, I extend my warmest congratulations to Her Excellency, the High Commissioner, and to the government and the people of Sri Lanka on this momentous national occasion. The relationship between India and Sri Lanka is rooted not merely in geographical proximity, but in a shared history of culture, religion, and deep civilizational links. These enduring bonds have stood the test of time and continue to evolve, enriched by contemporary cooperation across a wide range of sectors. Friends, in recent years, our bilateral partnership has entered a phase of renewed dynamism. India's neighborhood-first policy and the Mahasagar vision underscores our unwavering commitment to Sri Lanka's prosperity and development. India's support for Sri Lanka has always been unconditional and guided by the belief that a stable and prosperous Sri Lanka contributes to regional security and shared growth. And in this spirit, India once again stood firmly with Sri Lanka in the aftermath of Cyclone Detwa. India has consistently been the first responder, whether during the COVID-19 pandemic, the economic crisis of 2022, or after natural disasters. Our future holds immense opportunities for cooperation in diverse sectors such as trade and investment, digital transformation, tourism, railways, defense cooperation, healthcare, agriculture, and cultural exchange. Excellencies, the visit of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi to Sri Lanka in 2026 and the visit of President Anura Kumara Dasanayaka to India in 2024 laid a strong foundation for advancing a long-term partnership. The outcomes of these visits reflected a shared vision based on synergy, complementarity, and mutual benefit. And despite global uncertainties, our trade and its investment ties remain robust. India continues to be Sri Lanka's largest trading partner, with bilateral trade reaching $5.8 billion in the financial year 2024 and 25. Indian investments in Sri Lanka are also steadily increasing and now account for nearly 50% of total foreign investments in the country. India firmly believes in the transformative power of digital technology as a driver of inclusive growth. Drawing on our own experience in delivering citizen-centric digital public services at scale, India is pleased to support the implementation of the Sri Lankan Unique Digital Identity Project. This will serve as a key enabler of Sri Lanka's digital transformation. Excellencies, gentlemen, ladies, India's development partnership with Sri Lanka merits special attention. India's overall assistance now exceeds $7.5 billion, including grants of over $850 million. Our developmental projects covering housing, transport, health, education, agriculture, renewable energy, and railways are aligned with Sri Lanka's national priorities and span all provinces of the country. Our commitment to the people of Sri Lanka is as deep and steadfast as our commitment to our own citizens. And this unparalleled bond guided our swift response to Cyclone Detwa. Our two naval ships, INS Vikrant and INS Udaygiri, were immediately redeployed for humanitarian assistance and relief operations. I am pleased to note that the restoration of bridges and railway lines, as well as the relocation of houses and hospitals, has already begun under this $450 million relief package. Equally significant is our commitment to capacity building, reflecting India's belief that people are the most valuable asset of a nation. It is a great honor for us that the Honorable Prime Minister of Sri Lanka and His Excellency High Commissioner are distinguished alumni of the Indian Council for Cultural Relations Scholarship Program. At the heart of India-Sri Lanka relations are strong and enduring people-to-people ties which continue to flourish through cultural exchanges, educational linkages, and religious tourism and travel. In 2025, India remained the largest source of tourists to Sri Lanka, with more than 500,000 Indians visiting your beautiful country. Even as we speak, the exposition of the sacred Buddha relics from Devni Mori is underway in Colombo from 4th to 11th February. And this profound spiritual and cultural bond is the foundation of our ancient civilizational ties. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, India-Sri Lanka relations are clearly on an upward trajectory, marked by renewed political engagement, growing economic cooperation, and deeper mutual trust. Let me conclude by reiterating the Government of India's firm commitment to further consolidating and advancing the India-Sri Lanka partnership for a shared future of progress and prosperity. Thank you. Good evening. Namaskar. Thank you.